Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to see what we're making for dinner. So I actually made this a few days ago, so I apologize. It's been kind of crazy around here. A lot of chaos at Keto Kitchen Chaos. But this recipe, I'm so excited to share it with you. So there have been advertisements locally for this pizza bowl that they have at one of our local pizza places, and I thought, that sounds very interesting. I've done some other pizza kind of recipes, so I thought, well, let's try this. An experiment. So it came out delicious. So I can't wait for you to watch this. Try it and let me know what you think. Make sure you leave a comment below. I will try to post some links to the other pizza recipes that I've done. This one I made into a supreme pizza bowl. It has a lot of vegetables and some meats, and I'm dedicating this one to Jamie at work, my fellow diabetic that requested this because she loves pizza and she doesn't know she can give up the crust. So Jamie, this one's for you. All right guys, let's get cooking. So our cast of characters. So this is really going to vary on your taste. I want to do a supreme pizza bowl, so we're going to do a mixture of vegetables and meats. So I have some Italian sausage that is already pre-cooked. I had done that earlier and put that in the freezer. I really like to do that. It's a time saver. There is some pepperoni and then some diced ham. And then we love vegetables. So I have a little bit of onion, green peppers, and mushrooms, and also some black olives. So of course we're going to use mozzarella cheese, and then this is my homemade sauce that I took out of the freezer. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to cook up the vegetables a little bit because George prefers them to be a little softer. I would just put them in as is, but we're going to go ahead and do that. Like I said, I'm just going to saute them up for just a couple of minutes to soften them, and then we're going to get this started. So I sauteed up my vegetables just for a couple of minutes, like I said, just to kind of soften them a little bit. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my casserole dish with some cooking spray. So this is going to be a coconut cooking spray that I use. Now I'm just doing a small casserole dish because this is just for George and I, and this is really rich, so I don't want to overdo it. So we're just going to give this a good coating. So I coated that really well with the cooking spray. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a cheese layer on the bottom. I just think that will be fun, right? So we're just going to sprinkle our mozzarella cheese. And we're just going to kind of layer everything. So there we go. Okay. I also think it would be a really good idea, and I'm going to go ahead and do that, is I'm going to add some Italian seasoning to the cheese. Why not? So I'm just going to put that in my hand and kind of rub that across. All right, next we're going to go in with our veg. So just going to take a large spoon, and I'm just going to kind of put our veggies over top and probably do a second row maybe of those. I've not made this before, so we're just kind of playing. Oh, and I seasoned up my vegetables with a little bit of garlic powder, salt and pepper. That was it. I just kept it very simple. All right, so I think we'll do that. And then why don't we go in with our cooked Italian sausage. I figured you guys had enough of the salad, so I wanted to make something a little bit heartier for you. It wasn't so hot out today, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to make it. Also, we're going to use the toaster oven for this. All right, so we have a little bit of our Italian sausage, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of our diced ham. Use whatever kind of ham you want. And I'm actually going to save the pepperoni for last. I want that to be like our top layer. So we're just going to go ahead and repeat this. Now that I have that layered, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to pour some sauce over top of all of that deliciousness. Now again, I haven't put the pepperoni in yet. I'm going to put that right on top of this layer. So let me go ahead and finish that up. Now that I have it covered in the sauce, I'm going to go ahead and lay the pepperonis on top of that. Now that I have my layer of pepperoni over top, we are going to go in with a whole bunch of mozzarella cheese, and again we're just going to cover the top with that. And I also turned the toaster oven on to 380. If I was doing this in my regular oven, I would probably do it at about 400. All right, so there is our finished product. Lots of cheese on top. So I'm going to put this in the oven. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm going to say probably about 20 minutes, just to everything gets nice and melty, and then we're going to broil it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you the finishing touches. There we have it, gang. So the pizza casserole came out of the oven. I had it in there for about 20 minutes. Did a quick little broil to get the cheese nice and crispy on the top, and then it should be melty underneath. So I'm so excited. I topped it with our black olives, a little bit of scallion that I actually had in the fridge, and then some basil from the garden. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this up, and I'll give it a taste for you and let you know how it came out. All right, guys, here we go. So I put a little bit of Parmesan cheese and then a little bit of red pepper flake because that's what I like on my pizza. And we're gonna go in. Well, that's flippin' delicious. Okay, so totally know what went in it. Definitely low carb, keto friendly. Didn't have to pay an arm and a leg, and I didn't have to leave my house, which is really the best thing. So guys, this is delicious, and I can't wait to go eat the rest of it. We had this, I made a small salad to have with it to kind of cut through some of that richness. But I really hope that you'll make this, or even one of my other pizza recipes. Let me know what you think. This could actually turn me into more of a pizza lover because this is really good. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for your support. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you later. Be kind.